the Internet Explorers.
And this is our show, The Internet Explorers.
I'm Dan.
I'm Ewan.
And this show is all about curating the internet for your knowledge and pleasure. We're doing this all for you guys. So
we
hope
think
you
that you are too thick to do it yourselves. You don't know what you're looking at, and so we're creating a nice little monthly package. We bring the best together, we put it up, we put it together, and we put it on the internet for you to watch.
Yeah. And sometimes when we think of love, our teeth start bleeding. Help?
It is a brand new year, 2018.
Very nice to meet you. It feels like meeting for the first time.
It's the new us. We're meeting for the first time live on camera.
Yes,
uglier than before.
Ewan, how's your year been so far?
Pretty good. Since I last saw you, I decided to get involved with something called the Get Me Home Challenge.
What's that?
It's this challenge where you get blindfolded and taken to a location that you don't know. You get your phone taken off you, get everything. You're left there alone and sometimes naked. And the challenge is you've got to find your way home.
Were you a hostage? Were you held hostage?
My kidnappers took me to Iceland.
That sounds a lot easier than what I've been up to.
Oh boy, please tell me.
Right, the tabloids have got it all wrong, guys. The Lewisham horse murders? Not true, not true. I've been studying as a horse surgeon, and sometimes in training, you just go a bit.
I think you're getting the word surgery confused with the concept of building a Frankenstein's monster out of horse parts.
You need to ask me why I'm doing it though, because why
are you doing it?
Thank you. There are too many bullies on this estate, and so
this
I've made a horse monster. Okay, try coming at me now. Bullies have got a horse monster
and a gun. That's just us covered, but there's a whole wide world out there, the World Wide Web, and stuff's been going on there too. First up in Hawaii, there's been a massive threat of a ballistic missile. I've got a screenshot from inside the base where it happened.
Oh yeah. It's like Jeff got off to end his shift and just oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm
like
so sorry.
Bit in Johnny English where he hits the eject button and sends a very specific reference.
If you've seen that one, world-ending stuff is not what we want to hear about because there's bigger things going on. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have welcomed their new baby into the world. They have a third child these days. bit.ly/2ENNESF. Modern naming.
Good name.
And finally, Dan, just to keep up with Brexit negotiations, one of our ministers has confirmed that Britain will not leave Europe geographically come Brexit, which is nice. Because I heard we were getting fired into space.
Oh my god, it's a disaster.
I have heard that you have some videos to show me.
Oh, you've heard that? Is that a rumour? Is that a rumour going around
the house?
You're rustling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Remember the first night, Corey, we saw Jack Gallagher at the Cruiserweight Classic, the tournament this summer on the WWE Network, and how impressed not only we, but everyone was with this.
Is that?
I mean, look at that as a move. That's insane. That's mental.
Surely he didn't need to do that to get out.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point he's just running rings around this guy, channeling his true crab form, like we all should.
Because that's how most crabs stand.
No, I mean, look, that's how hard can it be? It's look, just crab it. Just crab it, guys. Crab it. Fuck. Ah! Oh! Ow! Wow!
It's a crab!
It's crabbing!
Crabbing!
Wait, no, let me do it one more time. No. You ever seen a crab in real life, Ewan?
No, not like this.
It's
not like busy boy.
You ever seen a crab? Okay, look,
that was pretty good.
Crabbing, guys. It's coming.
Check it.
Check it out.
As we said before, we have our pulse on the next trend waiting to hit the wild. And right now,
it's crabbing. Ewan, you ever had friends?
I used to.
Picture yourself as these guys.
This might be how I lost them. What are they? Oh, there's the squad.
Oh my god! It keeps on going. No, that's them in hell. When you got your squad together, but you forget about this Suicide Squad. It's a Suicide Squad, guys.
2016.
Was it really 2016?
It was.
I've been obsessed for that long. Oh my god.
Man of Steel was 2013. That was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's nuts. I'm still incredibly influenced by Jared Leto's Joker. I think I'm about 1 or 2 weeks away from actually getting like a gold plate on my tooth. A cane. No, I can do better than that. No, I'll just do my own Joker. I'm not copying anyone. So you want to get the bat?
You wanna crab?
So you like your water supply, huh?
Look at all these crabs in it.
You got 24 hours, Gotham.
The Joker tweets. What do I do next? What do we all want to see?
I'd love to see the Joker on Twitter.
Jared Leto has a Twitter account. And it's not that different. Actually, let me show you one. Dan, you've been starting to work out recently. You want to get fit. You want to... the muscle growth thing is...
I've joined the gym, actually. It cost me £40. I haven't been in a month.
Money well spent.
Haven't been ever.
Dan, why go to the gym when you could be like this, dude?
That's good.
Ultimate workout.
That's insane.
He's very strong here. Good toes.
What do you think of this? What are your
Nah.
initial thoughts? I actually like that they've actually made like that into a meme.
What I like about this is it almost suggests January the big joke is on Kim Jong-un. February, the big joke is the nuking, but that becomes the meme. Like,
Oh yeah,
in the final moments of Twitter, it'll be like, we have 15 minutes until the bombs drop. People will be posting that and be like, ah! Everyone's favourite childhood board game is back with a vengeance. In 2018, Connect 4, the hit classic, has made a resurgence, and now the developers are wanting to get a bit wacky with it. Would you like to see some variations of Connect 4
I'd love
for the
to.
modern generation? Have a click through these.
Show me. Connect 3000.
So we have a harder version.
It's for the adults, really. I don't know why they've got kids there. Connect Flower, obviously. I feel like if I ever had like prisoners or hostages, I'd make them play this, and I'd say, if you can win, I'll let you go. And they'd be like,
You'd play it in a wind tunnel.
Connect Ball! Obviously, guys, it's the
Piggy.
next logical trend.
For the pigs out there.
Have I ever told you how much I love animals?
Yeah, no, well, no.
I do, I really, really do.
And that's that.
Connect! With another human being.
Something that I feel personally inspired by.
Shall we try?
Okay.
I will connect with you.
Okay.
The only way I know how. Put your hands the fuck down.
Something bad is about to happen.
Thoughts?
Oh, I blacked out for a minute, but I feel really good.
Was it pleasurable?
I'm pleasured.
It always is.
Finally, when it's all said and done.
Yeah, I mean that's powerful. That's like the final shot of a 5-season series, you know. She got her eyes back though, which is good. Or did she?
We never know. We never actually see her with her eyes open.
We could do loads with her eyes. We could give her bug eyes, ant-eyes, goggles. We could give her so many eyes. You probably remember all those stupid internet trends where teenagers did ridiculous things for views. Days have passed, right? No, they're back.
Keeps happening.
It keeps on
They
fucking
won't
happening.
stop.
What are they doing now?
Teenagers have got this great new idea wherein, well, you know, detergent pods to put in your washing machine.
You wouldn't know because you never do it. Yeah. Rank.
They look pretty nice, right? No,
but they do. They
do.
look a little bit.
Little bit
They look sort of
juicy.
alluring, and it's like you shouldn't.
I just
know.
wanna.
You just wanna smell.
A deadly dare. Teenagers challenging each other to eat laundry detergent.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's shocking.
It doesn't look nice.
Poisonous chemicals that can cause burns.
It just looks like.
See, it's one of those things where
Danger.
it's okay in your head, but then when fleshed out into reality, it's just not
Adults
there.
with disabilities
If anything,
who
it
didn't
burns
know
you.
better, or toddlers because they thought they were candy.
Why?
It's a very bizarre trend on the internet. It's frightening.
It really is, and you know, teens aren't just.
It really is, guys. It really is. You know what the worst thing is, Ewan? These teenagers aren't just putting these laundry detergent pods in their mouths. They're incorporating them into the cooking, guys.
My mom actually rang me yesterday. She works in university, and she said, we just hired a student apprentice straight out of school. And, you know, kids eat weirdly these days. I saw him go out to Sainsbury's the other day, and he came back with a box full of detergent pods, and that was it. Barely 1 a year, 5 a day.
That's how you make yourself a joker on the inside. They're incorporating them into their cooking, guys. Into their pizzas. It's actually quite interesting to look at because it looks like loads of little eyeballs looking at you, you know? It's like something out of like a Tim Burton movie. That's them putting it into the oven, out of the oven. Oh, look at that. It's just melted all over the pizza. It's so wacky.
That doesn't, yeah, no, that.
Teenagers these days, guys. Teenagers.
Heard your dog likes Tide Pods. One more thing for us to delve into, Dan.
Oh yeah.
Are you ever concerned about cybersecurity? You know, we have webcams, we have cameras in almost everything that we use in society today. Are you concerned that someone is watching you at all times?
I do believe I'm being watched.
In that case, you'll be happy to hear that not only have we managed to confirm that there is someone watching us at all times, but he's been denoted as
A nonce. What's he called?
the FBI man.
Brilliant, cute name. Is FBI man the up and coming meme? He would not run the other side.
So we're on to something here. This is fresh.
Kiss his laptop webcam before bed. Good night, Mr. FBI man.
Good practice, that one.
The Internet Explorers. Fuck off. No, the FBI man wouldn't say that.
He's probably into it.
How to retroactively abort yourself. Fucking failure of a dad. Hey dad, can you text me why is the FBI here? It's for a meme. That's you.
That's the kind of dad I want to be.
How to make a meme. Biological father. I'm currently questioning why the Federal Bureau of Investigation is presently positioned outside of the door to our household. And he sent that at this precise second. It's like I was saying before, whenever I walk into a room, I can suss out all the hidden cameras. There's one right there.
That's very true. Do you think we have
Literally
an
right
FBI
there.
man?
Hello,
There is
Mr.
one-
FBI man.
Hello.
What do you think of this? Or this? Does the power of the devil scare you? Look, pack your lunch bag up, bog on off home.
We know you're there. We know you're looking at us.
Yeah.
And we will come for you.
We are not criminals. And we didn't kill him. I don't know why I'm saying.
Stop. Anyway, Dan, your dad's been messaging me again.
What?
Dan, out of the blue, your dad just slid into my DMs.
Yeah. What did he say?
Tell me how to get it, or your face will be a very gothic image indeed. I had no clue who he was at this point. Hey, I don't recognize your Twitter handle. Do we know each other? This is Dan's father.
He says that often. Upon entering rooms, sometimes he says, "This is Dan's father." How did you feel at this point? Were you scared, intimidated?
I had a few flashbacks to previous experiences with your father, but I felt like I could pull through. What would you like me to tell you how to get? I'm trying to be nice. I'm a good guy, and
I don't know what he means.
I'm here to help the man.
So he wanted me back.
Well, I mean, that was what I was imagining.
Okay.
What he actually wanted. He wanted oil.
Oh yeah, why did you want that?
Let me
Just
show
tell me,
you.
why did he want the oil? You know.
I'll tell you as I read them. Uh-oh.
Because you knew what was
I
happening.
know oil tycoons can get out of control. Black gold! Because the oil industry is still booming. Right. I
Yeah.
say. Bracket.
What does that
He
mean?
says. Followed by, tell me how! What? Oil baron? Don't make me ask twice, though. He's a man with a vision and he knows what he wants. Despite my flaws, I'm a kind citizen and I'm here to help the man. I believe that when someone wants something, it is the least I can do to offer my hand out.
You're not gonna make him ask twice.
I said... I said, shake my head, and then so you want to become an oil baron? Yes!
You made him ask
He
twice!
bet- Oh, I said I wasn't going to do that, didn't I? Yes, yes, yes! What would you do with the oil? Do you know what oil is? Iron Man! The man is more...
Do you like Iron Man, Ewan?
I like the man and I like the suit, and together, that's where the legend of Iron Man comes from.
But I guess you're just a casual Iron Man fan.
I assume he certainly is. Iron Man Club! He wants a friend. Iron Man Club is a thing you go to. You go to!
Do you?
I think so.
What's Iron Man Club?
I forget. I go to Iron Man Club. Monthly Iron Man Club. Weekly! Oil now! He's back to his...
forgot about
We've
the
gone
oil.
full circle and he's back on the oil. Well, it's quite hard to find oil, I told Mr. Stokes. No! He insists. There's a lot in the sea at the very bottom. I don't think you should go. You can't tell... You can't tell me to do or not to do or not or to go. I'm... I'm going!
He's going. Wait, that's my dad!
I tried to stop him. I said, wait, no. Sea gear ready.
Dad! Ah!
I think that's his diving outfit.
That is Seeker.
I think he believes that in the same way that an Iron Man suit gives Iron Man his powers, that will give him the power to breathe.
The power of Everton.
I would have continued to try and stop him. Hit with this. All I'll say is I don't know how to feel, but at least I know how to breathe, which is something that your dad is probably struggling with a lot right now.
Struggling? No doubt.
Weak lungs. He's not even in the ocean yet.
Ewan, I think I need to cancel everything about this. I need to cancel you. I need to cancel Twitter that accommodated this mess. And worst of all, I need to cancel this Iron Man club that you go to every week. You failed to mention that. Cancelled. Utterly cancelled.
F.
It actually reminds me of the time we were cancelled.
It is a recurring theme.
We used to have a show before the Internet Explorers. It was called the Super Friends. It was just us and a few friends having a good time.
It was lo-fi, let's put it that way.
It'll probably be on YouTube. Hang on, let me see.
Do you think? No, we got cancelled. It's been taken off, I swear. Please don't look this up.
Yeah, see, there it is.
Oh, wait, so this one's one of the earliest ones.
Click on it.
Shall we watch a little bit? Just, Hello, and welcome to the Super Friends.
This is Happy Land, where everything is happy all the time.
And when everything's happy...
Everything is fine.
And what we're going to be drinking today, Funky Fox?
Toilet bleach. Bleach for the toilet.
Awful.
I don't want to watch this anymore, to be honest.
What are you doing?
Would you not miss him?
Miss who?
It brings back bad memories. You know who. Oh, go and say his name. Come on.
We promised we wouldn't talk about him.
Yeah, and you brought it right up. You showed it to us.
Yeah, well, that was my mistake. Obviously, you shouldn't have. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't now.
Go on, say his name. At least acknowledge him.
Funky Fox.
Funky who?
Funky
Funky
Fox.
what?
His name was Funky
Funky
Fox.
Fox, yeah.
Funky Fox.
And where is he now, Dan?
Well, he's not here.
No, he's not here. And as a direct result
Ewan, there's
of us
something
in
to
our
tell
show.
you.
Unless it's that Funky Fox somehow survived falling into that pit of puppet plague and has somehow come back to life.
There's something going to show you.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually been in your room. It's a bit smaller than I thought it would be, and a bit worse. And Dan, what is that?
Someone you need to meet again.
Wait, Funky Fox? That's impossible.
We dragged him out of that as quickly as we could, but it was too late. His body was already riddled with the plague, so the producers could either let their most beloved television presenter die or try to drag him back.
Drag?
Kicking and screaming. It took them 7,000 agonizing operations to mutate him beyond death. He lives here now.
You know, I've always been wondering why you slept in the kitchen.
Shut up, it's not because of that, I'm not scared.
Well, we have to do something. We can't just leave him like this.
I think about killing him sometimes, but I can't. He can't die, Ewan. The operations were a gamble the producers made, but it didn't pay off, so they gave him to me to look after.
You didn't think to tell me.
He wouldn't have wanted you to have seen him like this. You should lean in.
Wait, excuse me?
You should lean in. Ask him how he is.
Oh, you.
Hey, Funky Fox. Long time no see. I'm from the old days, remember? Remember the old days? Yeah, you do. I'm in your fridge.
I'm in your oven.
And if you're not clean, we'll climb through your pipes. And what are we gonna drink today, Funky Fox?
Ewan, you shouldn't do that.
Fox. Blood. Infection.
What? No. No. So he definitely still has the plague then.
Yeah.
On the other hand, he's alive, so silver lining.
Yeah. Very contagious though. You can catch it through scratching, sniffing, bleeding, sex. Funnily enough, all 4 of what he did to you. Congratulations, Ewan. You're now the owner of the plague. You should be very, very proud.
Is not ideal. And speaking of the plague, you can be the owner of the plague too.
Oh yeah.
Our plague. We got a plague for you to put on your bodies. For a fair while now, a bunch of you have been asking us to make stuff that we can sell to you. Capitalism at its finest, right there.
And we are the Brexitives of capitalism, using our pickaxe to pull our way up the mountain to deliver a clean, swift and effective Brexit.
And here's phase 1 of that. Today, for your viewing and wearing pleasure, Dan, on that side of it, we've made a shirt that you can now get.
Brexit ruined my life. The Internet Explorer's ruined my life. That's awesome. Look at that.
Brexit one too. Lovely black shirt. Feels pretty good, and written across it in little white text, the Internet Explorer's ruined my life, because we felt like out of anything we could put on it, that would encapsulate the minds of the youth the best.
If you like Tumblr, it's very Tumblr. If you don't like Tumblr, it's not. We have a new poster as well. We put a lot of hard work into it, and it's of me and Ewan doing what we love best, standing still and saying nothing. We're very pleased with it, and we think you'll like it on your wall. You can put it anywhere. You can put it on you can put it on anything, guys. Literally.
If you like the sound of that, or you like the sound of, look, it's on my body now. It's not a printed piece of paper. It's 3-dimensional.
Who was even suggesting it would be?
To be fair, while you were doing that bit, I lost it. I genuinely forgot where I put it, and it's.
You became a little puppet then.
I didn't know what I'm wearing it. If you're interested in either of those things, I personally, as the creator of them, me and Dan, would think they're pretty good, but also on a real level, they are one of the best ways to help support the show and fund our antics, we'll call them.
Antics.
This massive mess.
Eating habits. McDonald's. We hope you enjoyed the show.
I've had fun today. Have you had a good time?
Oh, I've loved it.
No, let's do a little handshake on it. It's
pleasure
been good
to see
fun.
you again.
Have you had a good time?
We hope you have. If you have, we'll see you next month.
And if you
On the
haven't,
Internet
please come back anyway. We love you lots. Also, Dan, you absolutely have the plague now. Hope you're not a puppet.
Macintosh!
Well, guess what? Now it's my turn. So you just shut up and pay attention.
Everybody,
Listen up, listen up, listen up.